What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video for you guys. In this video I want to talk about 10 different alternate lifestyles that you can go ahead and live. Now this video is really for people that are just rock bottom in life, or people that don't know what they're doing in life, or people who are just having a midlife crisis. So let's get straight into the video. The number one alternate lifestyle I have for you right now is called bicycle traveling or bike packing. Bike packing is basically you just grab a bike, you grab a bunch of gear, you grab a tent, make sure you have food, water, make sure you have all your tools with you, and then you're just going to travel around the world. Whether you want to go from Alaska to Argentina, you want to go from the West Coast to East Coast, you want to go from this part of Europe to that part of Europe, you want to go to that part of Asia to that part of Asia, it does not matter. A lot of people out there are actually bike packing. It's a big thing on YouTube. People from all ages are doing it. People from all different countries are doing it. So if you're having a midlife crisis, you can go ahead and look into that. Bicycle traveling. The second alternate lifestyle that I have for you guys is going to be van life or car life. A lot of Canadians actually do this. It's real popular. I heard there's like over 30,000 people that live in their van or live in their car in Canada. Maybe in other countries it's more popular, but I know that Canadians really do this a lot. Basically, you'll get a van, you'll get a car, you put everything that you own inside that van, inside that car, and you'll live inside of it. You can travel around your country, travel around any other country, inside your van, inside your car. Now I know what a lot of you are going to be thinking. Well, I'm going to shower. You can either use a gym membership, whatever gym, or you can go ahead and use nature. Or if you have friends, you can go ahead and use their shower, because I know that's going to be a big thing in the comment section. Now the third alternate lifestyle I have for you guys is going to be RV life or bus life. It's the same thing like van life, same thing like car life, but the thing about RV and bus life, it's way bigger. So parking is going to be a little bit more harder. You're not going to be as stealth, but the pros about it, you're going to have way more space. You can actually have a big bathroom inside your RV or inside of your bus, and you can just be able to stand up and stretch and do everything that you want inside of an RV or a bus. Now my fourth alternate lifestyle that I have for you guys would be a tiny home. A lot of people are living in tiny homes. I know like in California it's real expensive, but if you want to go out to other small states or small cities, you can go ahead and find tiny homes for much cheaper. You can even build your own tiny hone. Some people have tiny home on wheels where you move from one part to the next part with a trailer with it. So it's all up to you if you want to live in a tiny home. Tiny homes are easier to clean, it's not that much responsibility, and literally a tiny home is just a place where you just go to have your shower, to have rest, and that's it. Now my fifth alternate lifestyle for you guys is going to be a cabin, but it's going to be off-grid. And what I mean by that is you're going to be in the middle of the woods, the jungle, wherever, and you're going to have your cabin. You can live like that. Of course, you can have solar, you can have your own electricity, etc. But with the cabin, you really can't get there with a vehicle per se. You really have to walk there or bicycle there. But a cabin in the middle of nowhere is actually real peaceful. You're surrounded by nature, and it's just you living in the cabin. I know it sounds like something like in the Midwest, you know, when you have your cabin and you just have your shotgun on, and you're sitting on the porch with your dog. But you can go ahead and look into that, because that's actually meditation for a lot of people who are like older, a lot of people who are divorced, or a lot of people who are just going through a midlife crisis. Now the sixth alternate lifestyle I have for you guys, this is going to sound real crazy, I know, but it's called boat life. Yes, there are some people who live on boats. There are some people who are raising family on boats. There's some people who are literally going from one country to the other country on a boat. Yes, it's true. You can literally search it up. It's amazing. You can be on a big boat, you can be on a small boat, you can be on a mega boat. It's all different. It's up to you, whatever your price range is. But it's actually real interesting to me, boat life, because some people say that the water, that the sea, the ocean, the lakes, the river, they say to bring on peace. So if you're not at peace, you can go ahead and just try to explore the water and see how you like that. The same way you have van life and car life on land is the same way that you can have boat life but on water. The seventh alternate lifestyle I have for you guys is called backpacking. What I mean by backpacking is literally just a bag. So you'll have one big bag or two bags or whatever, how many bags you want, and you're going to be walking. You can hitchhike from different state, from different country, different city to city. You can hike around a lot of trails. You can go from this town to that town. You can either sleep in a tent, or you can go for a motel or a hotel for a night. It's the same thing like bicycle traveling, except for you're just on foot with backpacking. The eighth alternate lifestyle that I have for you guys is called treehouse. What I mean by treehouse is literally tree houses built in trees in different countries, not just in America. You could live in a tree house. I know when we were kids, we always wanted a tree house. We thought they were cool. Some people just love nature. They just love birds. They love snakes. They love squirrels. They love everything. So they rather just live in a tree with nature. There's many different communities around America and other different countries that have treehouse communities, and some of them are modern, some of them are old school. So whatever your taste, you can go ahead and look into that and see if you want to buy one, if you want to rent one, or if you can, see if you can purchase land and then build your own treehouse. The ninth alternate lifestyle that I have for you guys is called wolfing. Wolfing is basically like farm work. So you're not going to really get money for wolfing. You're going to go to farmers, a lot of farmland. You're going to work as a farmer, pick crops, you're going to help animals, etc. for a place to stay. And what I mean by that, you're basically a volunteer. So let's say a farmer in North Dakota, he said, hey, I need 5 workers. I'm not going to pay you, but you come here and then you can stay inside my barn, or you can stay inside of this outhouse over here, or you can stay inside of this guest house, whatever it is. But he said you just got to work for 3 hours a day. If you're like homeless, or you're just, like I said, just having a midlife crisis and you just need something to do, you can go on websites, wolfen websites, and work for a place to stay and for food to eat. This is actually pretty interesting because a lot of people who are like either homeless or they're not doing so good, they just need a place to stay. They're the one who actually taught me about this. So this is a real good lifestyle if you just need somewhere to stay. Not saying per se you need money, you just need somewhere to lay your head. And the 10th alternate lifestyle that I have for you guys is going to be traveling all over the world as a teacher. What I mean by teacher is languages. So if you're a person who loves speaking a lot of languages, let's say you speak English, Spanish, French, and Swahili. Those 4 languages, you can travel to any countries that speak those languages and you can teach people. So basically people will pay you $10 an hour, $20 an hour, or some will even trade their language for your language. So example, let's say you speak Spanish, but you want to learn how to speak Russian. You can go to a Russian speaking country and exchange it. And that's going to be cool because you're going to meet people from all different backgrounds. Or even like, let's just say you go to China or any other country, it doesn't have to be China, and you learn their language, and then now you could be a teacher over there and make money over there while learning their culture as well. So if you don't want to just stay in your country, because sometimes you're in your country and you speak 4 or 5 different languages and your country really don't care only about maybe 1 or 2 languages. So if you want to travel around the world and you want to spread your knowledge and you want to learn more stuff, this is an alternate lifestyle that you can live. But yeah, these are 10 different alternate lifestyles that you can live. It doesn't matter really what age you are, as long as you're above 18. And the point of for me of making this video is really just to teach people that there's more to life. You don't have to just live the regular 9 to 5 and then you retire when you're 60 years old and then you leave this earth. There's more to life than that. But that's what we got to say for this video. Please make sure you stay humble. Please make sure you stay positive. Please make sure you stay safe out there. Think about what I said in this video and see if any of these lifestyles is for you. And peace out.